The personal island has many features that can benefit your gameplay. In this video, I'm going to be going through the farming aspect of the island, as well as going over the different types of seeds and how to place down the patches, the materials we need, and I'm going to walk you through the whole process to get you started on your way to becoming a farmer in Albion Online. So first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to buy a personal island. So you're going to open up your map and you're going to look for the island merchant. It's this little palm tree in your respective city. Do keep in mind you're going to need a minimum of 7 days of premium. So if we go up here to the Albion store and go to the premium purchase, you need at least 7 days of premium to buy a personal island, as well as once you have the personal island set up, it is highly recommended that you keep your premium up, whether you are paying with silver. At the time of this video, it does cost 10.4 million, but you're going to want to keep that up because not only do you get 100% more crop yield, but you get 10,000 focus per day that you can use to water your crops, and that will increase the yield as well as give you seeds back to plant your stuff. Here we are at the island merchant, and I do have a chart here of the cost that it's going to be to get your island upgraded. So it does cost 18,750 silver to initially buy your island, but once you get it to tier 2, which is 56,250, you get your first farming plot, and from there the silver cost goes up and you get a farming plot for each tier. I got my island upgraded all the way, and if you're going to be doing a lot of farming, as well as in the future if you want to raise animals as well as do pastures, you're going to want to get your island upgraded all the way because more patches will make everything easier as well as increase your profit. So we go to the island merchant, and this is where you're going to purchase. It's going to be a personal island option, and once you do get your island purchased, we're going to press visit, so you actually can just visit from here. All right, here we are on my personal island, and I do have 2 farming patches set up for us to go over in this video. So this is going to be the farming area of the island. Here we have 5 different spots. I have a kennel and pasture, but we're going to be going over those in another video. We have the farming merchant right here who sells various seeds that you can use to plant on your island. Now here it goes from all the farming patches, and then once it gets down here, it starts to get to the herb patches. Usually these seeds are going to be more expensive than on the market in your city. So double check the market in your city before purchasing seeds from this merchant on your island, because you're probably going to be paying more for the seeds here. So first thing we're going to want to do to get our farming set up is we're going to want to press H on our keyboard, or if you are on mobile, you're going to click your symbol up here and you're going to press build. We're then going to go to the farming tab and we're going to scroll down, and we have 2 options. We have farm and we have an herb garden. So first one we're going to place is a farm, and it's going to show us the materials that we need. Pay 50 silver. The next one that we're going to place is the herb garden. So we can plant herbs on this one, and it shows you the material we need. So now that both of those are down, if we take a look here at my inventory, so this is the spot you're going to want to take a screenshot of the type of info you need. This is what you need for the herb garden. This is what you need for the regular farm. Now, if you open up your destiny board and go down the trainee farmer part of the tree, you're going to have harvester. Now it says harvest carrots or better to get this started. So you're going to need to plant carrots and then wait the 22 hours and harvest them so you can get this unlocked. As well as right here, once you harvest carrots or better, it should give you enough to get this bad boy unlocked. You can start doing your next seeds in order. You're just going to keep planting and harvesting, and as you do that, you'll start unlocking more and more seeds. Now, the thing with these seeds, and I'll show you right now, is the watering aspect. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw all the materials we have in here to get this garden built. So the first one is up, and we're going to go build the regular farming patch. So both patches are up, and the first one that we're going to go over is the regular farming patch. So the regular farming patch, we have different seeds that we can plant. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to plant all carrots, but for the purpose of this video, I brought a couple other different types of seeds since I do have this one leveled enough to plant all the types of seeds. And I'm going to show you guys what happens with each seed. So we're going to plant every single separate one down. We have cabbage, we have potatoes, we have pumpkin seeds, and I did these out of order, but we have corn as well. Okay, so these are different types of seeds that you can plant on the farm patch. There are some differences between them, but the first thing we're going to go over is the focus. So the little watering can symbol on here, it tells you what you can do for watering. So if I water right now, the watering bonus will give me a 27% seed yield. Right now, the projected seed yield for potatoes is 87. So if we go over to the bean seeds, it's 33%. Wheat seeds is 60. Turnips are 73. Cabbages are 80. Potato seeds are 87. And then, well, if we look at the tier 7, we have 91 for corn. And then pumpkins have a 93% projected seed yield just by themselves. So if we give them a watering bonus, the watering bonus will help the seed yield go up. For this one, it's 133%, and the number goes down as the tier of the plant goes up. So the point of watering here is, for example, this pumpkin right now, I don't want to destroy this. Our projected seed yield is 93%, so there's a 7% chance that we're not even going to get a seed back. But if I use 500 focus and water this, now we have 107% seed yield. We will be getting a seed back from this garden, and our premium gives us 100% crop yield bonus. So that's another reason why you would need premium for this to be profitable. We water the potatoes. That one took us 275 focus as opposed to 500 focus. And the reason that is we have 100 crop farmer. So this already halves focus use on the farms, as well as we have our potatoes to 43. So as you keep leveling up and using the same crop, it'll take less focus. And again, you only get 10,000 focus per day. It'll take less focus to water the crops. And when you water your crops, you get a better seed yield. And you're going to want that seed yield so that not only can you get seeds back so you can replant your garden at no cost, but a lot of times you'll get excess seeds, as well as all of the produce that you are pulling up. You take the produce and the seeds and you sell those on the market, all of the excess, and replant your seeds, and that's where the profit comes from. So these are the different types and the different types of seed yields that you're going to be seeing with them, but really you're going to be wanting to start with the carrots. And then you start with carrots, you can go to bean seeds, wheat seeds, turnips. You can really do whichever ones you want as you get it leveled. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to check market prices. So you always need to, when you're doing any type of farming activities for profit, you always need to go onto the market and you need to check the different types of stuff that's selling on the market for the farming, whether it's pumpkins, whether it's carrots, whether it's corn. You need to check it on the market and see what the price is, if they're dipping hard or if they're going up. And then that is a smart way to farm because you can start making profit off of the one that is selling the most at the time. All right, this is our next garden that we have. And for this one, mine is actually, we haven't worked on this one at all. So this is actually a really good way to show you guys how to get this set up. So we got this done. So we planted carrots or better. And now that we have harvester unlocked, all three of these tabs become accessible. For this one, you're going to need arcane agaric seeds. So I actually have this set up for you guys. I brought 9 with me. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant all of these in this garden. Okay, everything is planted, and these are going to take 22 hours to grow. They all take 22 hours, so farming is more of a passive income activity. So you do come here, you harvest, you replant, you water. There are other ways to use your focus in the game, as like with crafting and refining. But if you aren't crafting and refining, farming is a great place to use your focus. And I've been using my focus with this new account since I've started it. We're about 51 days into the account. I've been only farming for profit and using my focus here, as well as on my Kennels and Pastures. So we haven't been doing really the crafting and refining side of using the focus. We've been kind of focusing on this. And right here, you can see that it's going to take 1,000 focus to water this. So I'm not going to water these right now. But the thing is that when you first start farming, it's going to take a ton of focus to get everything watered. And there's going to be times that you don't get every single patch watered and you might have to buy seeds. But the thing is that over time, as you get it leveled, like you saw over here, my potato patch that I watered only took 275 focus. And that's because I have my potatoes at 43 as well as my farmer at 100. So herbalist is a separate one, but these are both essentially the same. You plant and you harvest, and then you sell them on the market for profit. Again, once you get this to a higher level, you're going to want to check the different prices of the seeds that you're going to be selling on the market on whatever city that you are a part of. So these are all the different types of seeds going down that you can plant in the herb garden. But right now, when you first start, again, focus is going to be drained really fast, and you're not going to have any focus left for when you first start, so it's going to be kind of rough. But once you do get it leveled and it starts getting better at watering, I could water all of my patches. So I'd have like 15,000 focus, and I would be able to water all of my potato patches in one go. And I don't even have my potatoes at 100 yet. So once I get them to 100, it's going to cost me like no focus. I don't know the exact number because I haven't got there yet, but it'll take like no focus at all to get them watered. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this small, short farming guide, and I hope you learned something about your personal island, as well as getting started in the farming tree on your destiny board. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave it in the comments, or any type of tips or tricks that you want to add to this video that we can share with the community. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I will see you in Albion online.